This is the one of the most wanted questions in the modern world right now. Let me get into the subject right away. I'm clapping. Can you able to catch out of this sound? No, right? In reality, we can't catch out of the sound. All we have to do is one can wait until the sound will subside. Before going into the subject, I like to express my gratitude to all the masters who has been given this knowledge to me. Friends, mind should be a servant for us. Mind shouldn't be a boss for us. Most of our scenarios, mind behaves like a boss. Because of that only, this entire situation happens. All this confusion happens. All these issues have been happening right now. So what is the difference? Mind should be a boss and mind should be a servant. For example, if mind will be a boss means you walk in an office and your boss is shouting and some political things are happening at work and you can't fight with it because that is what the nature of the work, because there are a lot of things we need to take care, otherwise they will fire you. So what happens? We will come back from work and we will expel everything to the family members, the loved ones. They are the sufferers. Do you think is it really needed? No, right? That's the first option. Second option, some people are very soft, so polite. What they do, they simply keep in with us and eventually that will spoil their emotional component, mental component, and physical body too. That is also very dangerous. So what one should do? One has to really make sure that mind will be a servant so that we can handle the mind at any cost of time. How is it possible? I'll tell you in scientific way. There are 4 brain frequencies one has it. Those can be measured by electroencephalograph EEG. We can fix the instrument and we can measure the waves. There are so many research have been going on. You can Google it and find out. What exactly means? They found it. Mind works in only beta frequency. Beta frequency is all about 14 to 40 frequency, and mind will not be a boss at the alpha frequency. Means there are first level is beta and alpha, theta and delta. Let's not go about theta and delta, that will become more spiritual. But so beta, mind is a boss. Alpha, mind is a servant. Let's make sure that these 2 words. So if the mind settles down from beta to alpha, that means mind, no matter what, mind will become a servant. How do you know you won't react? How do you know you always see everything as a situation given to you? How do you know you separate a thought with emotion? That is, if that happens, don't you think is it really good for us? Of course, it's really good for us. So make sure that you work on it. How do you work on it? You work on the body by doing yoga or exercise. You work on your mind by doing meditation. You work on the emotional component. That means all kind of negative thoughts, all these things through introspection. If you work on all these 3, definitely the mental frequency will settle down all the time. When I mean it, yes, I'm responsible what I'm saying. So make sure that you learn the yoga from the traditional source, the authentic source. I would recommend so many masters from India who spend their time and energy, who put up all these things and learn that and start doing it. That's the body. Mind part of it, again, learn from the conventional traditional source where you follow it and achieve the result. And introspection also same. Everything you learn from the proper source. I don't want to recommend go and learn this particular organization. You just learn and from whatever the source or connection which you know. Learn and do at least 3 to 6 months or 1 year, depends upon the energy level which you are in right now. Sometimes it happens within a month, sometimes it happens within 3 months, sometimes it happens within 6 months, sometimes it happens within a year, or it goes on like that. It's all how do you put your energy to achieve that level from beta to alpha. Some but it will happen automatically like a spark. Sometimes you feel, yeah, I am able to separate my thought and emotion. I am able to do with actions not in the reaction mode or fighting mode or taking revenging mode. I am into a state, wow, I'm handling everything with a smiley face, and then I can continue with I can excel my work. I can excel whatever I do. I can be a best husband. I can be a best friend. I can be a best person within myself. All this thing happens if you correct yourself. If you work on yourself, all these things will happen automatically. That is what I recommend. All these things one has to do. Please do understand, this is the only permanent solution one can have it. Otherwise, it's always like watching a cinema where, yeah, I'm inspiring. I want to be calm. I want to be best husband. I want to be a best worker. I want to be a best person for my boss. Everything. But within a couple of hours or within a day or two, everything changed. How? Because the basic solution has not been worked on it. Right now, whatever I'm telling, please, this solution is the permanent solution. If you work on all these three, definitely the solution will be guaranteed. There one more recommendation I like to give in terms of body. Make sure that eat a lot of pranic food, prana based food. Those food will infuse the energy into your system right away. Work on those things and make sure that you just to make sure that work on like well, this is what I want to achieve, this is what I want to be. Isn't it this all? Everybody wants to live happily, everybody wants to make sure that they are happy and their surroundings happy. But the solution is, this is the permanent solution. Please work on this, and you will definitely reap the fruit, you will definitely see the result. Trust me, this is a promise given by all the spiritual masters from India. Thank you.